Today let's take a closer look at Ruger's Police Service 6 .357 Magnum revolver. Starting in the late 1960s, Ruger began designing a modern double-action revolver. The gun was to be a medium frame design and purpose-built for the law enforcement and security markets. Ruger knew that to compete with Colt's snake guns and Smith & Wesson's Model 10 series, this revolver would also have to come standard as a 6-shot weapon. Ruger designed the gun's frame to be a sturdy one-piece design milled from a single investment cast billet, which was then further milled out to accept the trigger group, swing-out crane, cylinder, and the complete hammer assembly. Not only did this design simplify production, it gave the gun a very solid feel. The cylinder double locked to the frame at the rear and at the bottom. This setup helped keep the timing lockup very solid. A single coil spring arrangement was used for both the hammer and the trigger, which allowed for a very smooth and light trigger pull. A transfer bar safety was also incorporated. This allowed the revolver to be safely carried with all 6 chambers loaded, which is something I wouldn't recommend doing with a revolver with a hammer-mounted firing pin. But in this Ruger, it's perfectly safe to do so. The revolver's overall design helped Ruger reduce the MSRP for the gun to around 25% less than comparable Colt models, and 15% less than the Smith & Wessons. In 1971, the gun was ready for market and was introduced as the Police Service 6, available in a blued or stainless finish. The fixed sights are milled directly into the frame stop strap, making it virtually impossible to knock them out of alignment. The barrel's rib also has an anti-glare serration milled into it, which I think is a really nice touch. Ruger offered the Service 6 in a 2 3/4 inch barrel like this one, or a 4-inch barrel version. It was marketed in .357 as the Model 107. The 38 Special only version was the Model 108. A 9mm version, or Model 109, had a chamber designed to be able to fire rimless 9mm cartridges without the need for moon clips. In 1974, an upgraded version of the Service 6, dubbed the Security 6, was released. This model came with adjustable target sights, which proved to be popular with the shooting public. Ruger even offered the Security 6 with a 6-inch barrel option for hunters. Since the basic design was much more robust than it had to be, these revolvers could easily handle the steady diet of seriously stout Magnum loads. This revolver's classic no-frills look and almost indestructible construction made these sturdy wheel guns really hard to beat. The Service 6 was the basic model of the series and was in production until 1987. In the long run, the Police Service 6 proved to be the launching pad design for all of Ruger's double-action revolvers that were to follow. Although discontinued, a Service 6 can occasionally be found in the used handgun market. If you run across one, don't hesitate to snag it. You'll discover the Security 6 to be accurate, easy to maintain, and extremely reliable. In my opinion, adding a Ruger Police Service 6 to your collection would certainly be money well spent. Well, that pretty much winds up what I'd planned to say about this excellent Ruger revolver today. So until next time, practice often, shoot straight, and thanks for stopping by.